All right. Hello, everybody. Lynn here with a video for you all. And we have an unboxing of the Logitech G Cloud Gaming Handheld device. Whew. Okay. So let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Okay. I know a lot of you keyboard warriors out there will have something to say about this device. And to you all, I say to keep your comments to yourself. Thank you kindly. If you feel the need to say something negative, then this video is not for you. Now that we've got that out of the way, I'm sure they'll still comment down below. But anyhow, we are going to speak on some of the, again, like the elephant in the room in reference to this device. I did a video in reference to this upcoming device, and there was a lot of things that was stuck in the air about this particular device. Now, the main thing that I've seen people complain about in reference to this device is the price. The pre-order price, I think through the end of October, is $299.99. Then it will jump up to manufacturer's price of $349.99. A lot of people are stating that you can go ahead and get a Steam Deck for $50 more. True. Other people have also stated you could get the Odin Lite or an Aya Neo with comparable prices. Others compare this thing to a phone, which I guess I get it, because in all actuality, this is basically a tablet. It's just a tablet. Also, there's going to be a tablet coming out by Razer. So they're releasing the Edge, which is basically a tablet with the Kishi on it, if I'm not mistaken. So there's that. But now that guy looks super, like, it's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. But it's just odd to me that it's a tablet with a Razer Kishi on it. This one is more akin to a gaming device, even though, yes, it is in fact a tablet as well, but it's more akin to a gaming device because it is a gaming device. Like, there's no parts that you can take apart or anything. Again, it is more so a tablet. I mean, if you look at some of the settings, you will see that it is in fact a tablet. Even though I put the SD card in here, I still had to format it. So you will have to go to your settings and you will have to go to storage. Once you go to storage, you can choose to format the SD card for either use on this device by itself or for portable storage to move between devices. So I chose to use it on this device by itself as opposed to moving in between. So once it was able to format it, then I was able to move items over to it that had already downloaded. So there's a quick tutorial on formatting the SD card for this guy. So you don't have to have your PC in order to do it. You can do it directly on here. So some more caveats in reference to this guy. Some people were stating that a price point of $150 to $199.99 would be like the sweet spot for this. Also, to those of you who may know, you can legit just buy a Steam Deck with no reservation now. You could just buy it and then you're good to go. You'll get it within like a week or so. So there's that. So there's a thing of like, maybe this came out at the wrong time. Of course, people are complaining about the price. They were comparing it to a previous device that started out around this price and then dropped down to, I want to say $199, and then I think $150 or something like that. So they're predicting that this may do the same thing. Also, this device does not have Wi-Fi 6. Why does it not have Wi-Fi 6? You could have at least added Wi-Fi 6. Anyhow, so now, some positives in reference to this device. Again, I am not a fangirl at all. I mean, if there's issues with any system, I'm going to say it. Again, this was entirely too new to even speculate upon. A lot of videos on the YouTubes at that time before this came out were just strictly people guessing, in a sense, of how this device will work. I have played around with it for a little bit, and I will give you some of those thoughts in a few. But some positives on this device. Number one, you have a 12-hour battery life. 12 hours. Okay? And out of the box, this was 95% charged. 95. So, there's that. It does not run hot because there are no moving parts in here. This is strictly a cloud gaming device. Therefore, you don't need any kind of moving parts like a hard drive or anything like that. It comes with 64 gigabytes of storage on the inside, but once you get everything installed and up and running, you're looking at around 40 or so. So it is, I guess, recommended to get some kind of a micro SD card for this. You don't have to get a huge SD card, but something. Also, as you know, this is optimized for cloud gaming. So therefore, you have your Xbox. You can have your Xbox cloud gaming, your NVIDIA, there's other launchers you can install on here, and you can then stream your games that way. Steam Link, you can stream your Steam games. I am not doing that because I have a deck. So, even though out of the box, again, with the deck, you can do probably majority of the things with the deck that you can with this. Although, this particular device can run some games at a higher frame rate and resolution than the Steam Deck because you are streaming it. So there's that caveat as well. Also, looking at this from a console gamer standpoint, not a PC or a tinkerer standpoint, this is still a good device because, again, me personally, I have not modified my Steam Deck at all. I do not plan on modifying my Steam Deck at all. I use it as is, out of the box. No emulators, no Windows 11, none of that. Just strictly playing my Steam games. So, there are some games that I can play on my phone. Now, a lot of times when I stream to Twitch, I will stream from my phone. I cannot do that on the Logitech G Cloud because if I were to open up Twitch and try to set it up to stream, even doing the overlay, once I go back into xCloud, it will boot me out of Twitch because you have to close one in order to open the other. So hopefully there's some kind of a caveat or something where we can get around that and be able to actually stream from this device, because I think that would be amazing if you're able to do that. So yeah, looking forward to something or some kind of a workaround that would allow us to be able to do that. But again, you can stream your high-end PC games literally for hours on a single charge, 12-hour battery life. Again, it is extremely lightweight. You can hold this guy with one hand. You can use a controller, use it as a controller for your games, your PC games. Native Android Play, of course, so you can download games from the Android store, the Google Play Store, and play them. Now, granted, some of the games that I've downloaded, I've been able to log into some, so I did play a couple of rounds of a Call of Duty Mobile. I had to tweak the way it's set up or whatnot, so it don't, like all the stretching of my thumbs and stuff, but that is strictly touchscreen. So you have to use the touchscreen in order to play that game. So some games are optimized strictly for touch. But other than that, you know, there are some games that you can play using the controller, like the controls within this unit. So why this and not the Steam Deck? Now, I'm not saying don't buy the Steam Deck, buy this. Not at all. But some things here, you won't get a low disk space warning by playing games, streaming games on this. There's no difficult install processes. Now, I use, again, the Steam Deck as it is out of the box. I use the Switch for its intended purpose as well. So, like I said, I do not do emulators and all that stuff. I have Raspberry Pis for those. And different builds and stuff. So, I will use this particular device for its intended purpose, which is cloud gaming. There's no tedious third-party launcher process, which is a pain in the ass for some of these to even get them loaded on the Steam Deck. You all know, those of you who are tinkering. But yeah, so again, being a native console gamer with limited PC knowledge, the G Cloud fits, basically it fills in the gaps. So I am looking forward to messing around with this even more, to figure it out, to see if this is a good device, basically for me. So again, I play mobile games all the time. I play them on my phone. I was playing around with xCloud earlier on this device, and I can really see myself using this device for cloud gaming, streaming Xbox games. Like, it is freaking amazing. There is a whole, like a complete difference from playing on the TV to a handheld device. Yes, you can do it on your phone. I always had issues on my phone, and I have a Samsung S21 Ultra, and I still have had issues on my phone. This device right here, no issues at all. Now, there was a little bit of stuttering when I was going through, like when I would pull up the friends list and scroll through the friends. There was a little bit of like ghosting and stuff there. But as far as the actual gameplay of games, I've not had too many issues. Now, with Call of Duty, I would have a little bit of like the voices of the talking in the game would kind of be a little screwy. But other than that, I haven't had any issues with frame rates or drops or anything like that. So far, from the games that I have played on this device, it seems to be working well. Now, I have fiber internet, so I have pretty decent download speeds. So again, I haven't had many stutters or issues with streaming games to this device. So I will test it out more, pop up some gameplay for you all if you are all interested. And but yeah, other than that, I think that'll be it, guys. Thank you all for watching this unboxing and setup video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below your thoughts on this device. Again, if y'all talking negative, keep that to yourself. I've seen enough of that. But other than that, guys, take care, be safe, and we'll see you on the next video.